Yo ninjas, I'm Kaio and welcome to this new tutorial. This is the second episode about freezes. If you haven't seen the previous one, check the link in the description. And also before to start, I want to tell you that I just started a new Patreon coaching program, and if you want, you can join it. Also the link in the description. If you don't know what Patreon is, it's a website to support and donate to the creators that you like. But this time I wanted to give something more to the people who support me. So if you want to be personally coached by me, or if you want me to help you with your moves or your dance in general, check out my Patreon and we can build your progress together. So now let's start with the tutorial. This time I'm gonna teach you the second level of freezes. That is like, for example, the baby freeze, the side freeze, the chair freeze, and other freezes like that. So the first and easier level was the shoulder one, this one. Now we are getting a little bit more up, and instead of using the shoulder, we're gonna use the stepping position. That means leaning your body to your elbow, here. You can lean the belly or the side of your body or even the back if you are very flexible. The easiest way to do it is with the turtle freeze. The turtle freeze is this freeze here. You can start from a push-up position, kind of like this. Then you can open your legs a little bit more and you can turn your hands toward this side. So instead than putting your hands like this, you're gonna turn them in this way, so like this. From here, if you are right-handed, put your right elbow or right hand down, like this, at the same line with your belly button. So if the push-up is like this, you're gonna move the right arm here. If you're left-handed, the same thing with the left one. But doesn't matter which hand is the strongest one, because you have to learn these freezes on both sides. So again, push-up position, open your legs, turn your hands, and put the right hand at the same line with your belly button. Then bend your arms like this. As you can see, you're leaning with the elbow on your stomach. If you can't do it and you can't feel the weight of your body on your elbow, try first on the wall. So find a wall and pretend that the wall is the floor. So lean your body towards the wall and push a little bit to feel the weight of your body on your elbow and on your hands. So when you can do it on the wall and you can stay in this position here, try to move your body a little bit up and down, kind of like this. Kind of like pretending to go with your head on the floor, but without really touching, and then going back up. When you can do it, try to lift up one of your legs. Maybe start with the left, but you can also start with the right, as you prefer. So I'm gonna start with the left, like this, and try to move your body a little bit. And then try the same thing with the other leg, so like this. When you can do it, try to lift up both of your legs, like this. And arch them a little bit. So this is the turtle freeze. Once you learn it on your strongest arm, try it on the other side. Same thing. Start in the push-up position, open your legs, move your hands, move your other arm, move your body and shift your weight until you feel comfortable and you can lift up your legs, like this. Once you learn the turtle freeze, it's time to learn this freeze here. It's almost the same like a turtle freeze. You can start in the same position. Then from here, you lean your head on the floor. Be careful, when you lean your head on the floor, you have to touch with this part of your head. Not with your cheek, not turning too much your neck or your face like this, but stay straight with your neck and touch with this part of the head. Not too much here, but not too much on the side, kind of like in the middle here. If you stab with your right elbow on your belly, your face should be looking towards the left, so in this direction. So you should look the other hand, the other arm. If you stab in the other side with the left, you should look towards the right. So again, turtle freeze, look towards the left and lean. Lean your head, not like this, not like this, but like this. From here, lift up your legs and now you can lean the left leg on your left elbow, like this. Turtle freeze, move your head to the side, lean it and touch like this. Then do the same thing on the other side. Turtle freeze, lean your head and lean your leg on your elbow, like this. Now it's time to learn the third variation, that is also very easy. It's called baby freeze. It's almost the same, but this time you should turn your hips and your legs a little bit. So let's start from the turtle freeze as usual, like this. Lean your head, touch with this leg like before. From here you should switch your legs and touch with the right leg on the left arm, so like this. Maybe it could be a little bit tricky at the beginning from here to switch and do that. So there's another way to start. The other way to start is to start directly from leaning the right leg on the left arm. So you're starting in this position, kind of like the position 0 of the footworks. From here, if you do it on the right side, you're gonna turn your body towards the right. You're gonna lean your right hand on the side of your body this time, so not on your belly, but more here. And you're gonna lean the left elbow on this part of your leg, here. So from here, position 0 of the footworks, turn towards the right, like this. Make your arms straight, lean your right arm on your side, and lean your left arm on this part of your leg. From here, put your arms on the floor, slowly lifting up your right leg. So from here, lifting up this leg and leaning your head on the floor very slowly. And you end up in this position. I'm gonna show you from this side. Position 0, turn, lean both of your arms, lean your hands, lift up slowly the right foot and go down like this. Again, the first way to do it from turtle freeze, like here, and from here turn your body and turn your legs and end up here. And from here you can start instead this position and do it like this. Then do the same on the other side. First from the push-up position, like this, and then turning. Or if you want, start from here, like this, and end up here. Fourth variation, side freeze. Let's start again from the turtle freeze, so you are gonna do again all the freezes combination. Turtle freeze, then lean your head and go to this freeze here. From this freeze here, baby freeze. Now the side freeze is just lifting up both of your legs from your arms, so like this. And you can bend them, kinda like this. You can keep them straight. You can be close like this. You can do like this. You can do like this. You can do different forms with your legs. It's up to you. But the important thing for the side freeze is to step on the side. So again, turtle freeze, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or 4. Or 4. 4. 4. 4. Up to you. Same thing, other side, left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth and last freeze that I'm gonna teach you in this tutorial, the chair freeze. For me, this one is the hardest one, but if you are very flexible and if you can do the bridge or other flexible moves with your shoulders or with your back, then it's gonna be pretty easy, I think, for you. I'm not flexible on my back and on my shoulders, so for me it's a little bit hard. This time we're gonna lean our elbow even more on the back. So not here on your stomach, not here on the side, but even more on the back. The more you're flexible with your arm, the more you can step with your elbow on your back. As I told you, I'm not so flexible, so it's a little bit hard for me to move my arm too much in the back. But if you are more flexible than me, you can move your arm way more. From the side freeze, you wanna lean your feet on the floor, like this, without falling. And then try to lean them flat, in this way. And then with your head turned backwards, like this, kinda like a bridge. From here, if you are on the right hand, lift up your right leg and lean it on the left one, like this. And then lift up your left arm and put it here. This is the chair freeze. So the chair is kind of like a mix between a bridge or a head bridge and a side freeze. Now we are gonna start in another way to learn it. The turtle freeze you are facing with your head down and with your chest down. From the chair freeze is the opposite. You want to face up. So from here you have to turn your body completely without moving your right arm. So from here, turn your legs first, like this. Switch them and then start turning your whole body. Starting from your hips, here. You can also lean your head, it's easier. And try to be with your chest up and with your head looking up, like this. You can also do it with the other leg, so kinda like this. It's up to you. Or the basic one is here. Let's do the chair on the other side. I think the chair is the most important freeze to do on both sides, because since you're using not only your strength but also your flexibility, you don't want to be flexible or only on one side of your body. If you do the chair always on one side, it's kind of like if you do stretching all the time in this side and you never stretch the other side of your body. It's also gonna help you to learn advanced combos and moves. So starting in the turtle freeze, 1, 2, 3, baby freeze, 4, side freeze. From here, lean your feet and turn your body and your head towards the ceiling. And from here, you can lift up your left leg, or also the other one, like this. Once you learn these 5 basic freezes on the same level, it's time to start to connect them. Actually, you already know how to connect them from the 1 to the 5. Now, just play a little bit more with the position. You can start with the 1 and then ending up with the 5 and coming back to the 1. This is the easiest way to connect them. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then coming back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Once you learn this combo from 1 to 5 and from 5 to 1, try to mix the numbers. For example, go directly from 1 to 3, for example. So from 1 to 3. Then from 3 to 5 directly. 3, 5. And from 5 to 2, for example. 2. So just play with this position, mixing up the numbers. Once you can do it, try same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and coming back. So from 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then try mixing up the numbers. 4, then 5, then 1, then 2. No, 2, sorry. And then, I don't know, 4 again. Like this. So in this way you're gonna develop a lot of control on both arms. Another very useful way to play with these freezes is to change sides, connecting the freezes from one side to the other. First, don't even lift up your legs. So from here, change your arm. So do this and change. And then do the same, change. And do it 5 or 10 times. So you are getting used to change your arms. For this type of exercises, you are using your core. So it's also kind of like a workout for your body. So try it without the legs first, like this. Then if you want, you can also try to jump like this. And then try the same with your head on the floor and with your legs up. So from here, switch and turn. Switch and turn. Switch and turn. It's kind of like doing that. From here, moving the other arm. With your head, you should always watch the other arm, not the stopping arm like this, but this other arm. So, tack, 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 tack. You can do this with all the 5 different freezes. For example, let's do it with the turtle freeze. Turtle freeze, move, turtle freeze, move, turtle freeze. Then you can do it with the baby freeze, for example. So, baby freeze, move slowly, and baby freeze on the other side. Then move, and baby freeze on the other side. You can also do it with the chair, for example. Chair, move, and chair on the other side. Then move, and chair. This exercise is also very useful for power moves. If you learn all these 5 freezes on both sides and combining them on both ways, then it's gonna be very easy to learn power moves like windmills or halos, because you already know how to use your freezes and push, moving your body with the freezes and playing with your legs while doing the freezes. So you will have a lot of control while doing the windmill or the halos. So if you can't do windmills or if you can't do halos, I recommend you to practice these freezes first. I hope this tutorial was useful for you. Remember to check out my Patreon if you want, and also if you are interested, check out my merch. Link in the description. All the links are in the description of other tutorials, my merch, Patreon, Instagram, everything. So see you next week with another tutorial. Yo ninjas!